Hello, hello. So today we are going to talk about MAH CET 2025 and we are going to talk about clocks and calendars. So let's see, there are few questions, what kind of questions we can see in clocks, what kind of questions we can see in calendars. So let's get with it. We are going to see that what is the underlying principle of this clocks, what is the underlying principle of calendars. So we are going to see those things. Okay, so I'm going to start with calendar. So I hope my screen is visible to everyone. So hello. So basically what we are talking about, so let's talk about calendar and how we are going to solve a question of any question of calendar very easily. We are not going to think much and simply there is a direct approach. So basically try to understand this point. If I'm talking about a particular year, so in a year we generally say that there are 365 days, right? So 365 days is actually equal to 52 weeks and 1 day, right? Everyone knows that. Okay. And if I'm talking about a leap year, this is normal year, right? So if I'm talking about a leap year, so in leap year, how many days we have? We have 366 days, or I would say 52 weeks and 2 days. Okay. Now, which is 366th day? So 366th day is actually 29th of February. So we need to look for the date, whether it is before 29 February or after 29 February. So that's how we are going to get things. And let's take a couple of examples. So if I'm talking about, let's first start what are leap years. So any year that is divisible by 4 is considered as leap year. So 2004, it's divisible by 4, so it's a leap year. 2006, it's not divisible by 4, so it's not a leap year. Okay, so it is a leap year, it is not a leap year. What about 2000? 2000 is a leap year. What about 1900? 1900, is it a leap year or not? It's not. Because when we talk about centuries, centuries must be divisible by 400, not 4. That's how we are going to find the number of, that's how we are going to find the leap year in centuries. If I'm talking about a year that is not a century, and it is divisible by 4, it is going to be we are going to consider that as a leap year. But if it is a century, it must be divisible by what? It must be divisible by 400. Okay, so this is the basic concept of leap year. Okay, now let's say if I'm saying 1st January 2006 is, let's say it's Tuesday. So which day I am going to have on 15th January 2006? So 1 January to 15 January, how many days we are talking about? We are talking about 14 days. 14 days is 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, after exactly 2 weeks, which day I'm going to get? I'm going to get Tuesday only, right? So basically at a difference of 7 days, you are always going to get same day always. But what if the difference is not 7 days or multiple of 7 days? How we are going to find out? Okay. So let's say if I'm talking about 1 January year 2001 and it's Monday, and I need to figure out what is the day on 3rd of February in 2005. Okay. So understand this. If I am talking about 4 years, so in 4 years, there are 3 normal years and 1 leap year. So 3 normal years are going to give you 3 days. 52 weeks is multiple of 7, so not of any use. 52 weeks is, and leap year is going to give you 2 extra days. So in every 4 years, you are going to get 5 extra days. So from 1 January 2001 to 1 January 2005, you are going to have an increment of 5 days. Then 1 January to 31st January. So how many days we are talking about? 30 days. In 30 days, how many extra days you are going to get? 2 days. So 5 plus 2, 7 days. It's done. It's already a week, right? So we are not going to worry about that. Now on 3rd of February, so I need 3 more days. So 3 days after Monday is going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it is going to be Thursday on this. So that's how we can calculate things very easily. Always calculate it in terms of multiple of 4. 4 years, every 4 years are going to give you 5 additional days. Every 8 years are going to give you 10 additional days. So this way you don't have to remember a lot of things. Just remember what is a leap year, what is a normal year, and so on. Now let's solve questions. Now it is what? It is a question of what? Okay, so it is a question of clock. Okay, let's start clock. What does it says? So I'm directly going to look at a question that is of clock. Okay, in Ravi's clock shop, two clocks brought for repairs. One clock has cuckoo coming out in every 16 minutes. Okay, so one has a time of 16 minutes. Second one has a time of 18 minutes. Okay. And both of them are coming out at 12 noon. So after that, when will they come out again second time? So first one is coming out after every second minute. Second one is coming out after every 18 minutes. So both of them are going to come out after the multiple of 16 and 18. So what is the LCM of 16 and 18? So I can say that is going to be 144 minutes later. So 144 minutes later is going to be 2 hours 24 minutes. So answer of this question is going to be after 12 2 hours 24 minutes. That's going to be option C, and both the cuckoos will be coming out at 2:24. That's it. It's a simple question of LCM LCF, nothing to do with clocks. Now let's move on to this one. Okay, now this is a tricky one. Now what does it say? So it says that 5 days ago, if Thursday was the Thursday was day after the day before yesterday. Okay, 5 days ago. So I what do I have? This is today. 5 days ago means 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 days ago. We are talking about this. If Thursday was day after before the day before yesterday. Okay, so day after the day before yesterday. So day before yesterday is going to be this day, and Thursday was the day after day before yesterday. That is going to be this day only. So what is the meaning of this? Okay, what is the least number of days? 3 days before. Okay, so let's start with this and see. So this was Thursday. Now it says that what is the least number of days between this day, that is this, and when Sunday was 3 days before the day after tomorrow. 3 days before the day after tomorrow. The day after tomorrow is this, and 3 days before is this. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so I think it is. I think the question itself is I'm not able to understand. It's tricky or it's wrong. So okay. So what is the least number of days between this day and the day when Sunday was? 3 days before the day after tomorrow. 3 days before the day after tomorrow is, so the day after tomorrow is this, and 3 days before is 1, 2, 3. So this is Sunday. Okay. And 5 days ago, if Thursday was this, so Thursday is going to be 5 days ago, means this day, let's say X day. Yesterday means from this day's perspective is yesterday is this. So this is Thursday. Okay. Thursday. And so I think the language of this question is wrong because there is too much ambiguities in this question. So I think there is some typing error in this particular question. So let's leave this one. Okay. Now let's look at this one. What does it says? A clock which loses uniformly 4 minutes ahead on Tuesday. Uh, okay. So a clock is losing 4 minutes. Okay. And what does it says? Okay. So on Tuesday, it was continuously losing time. Question is not talking about how much time it is losing. On Tuesday, 12 noon, it was 4 minutes ahead. Means it was already at +4. Okay. Then Tuesday, after that, we have Wednesday. Then we have Thursday. Then we have Friday. Then we have Saturday. Then we have Sunday. So question is saying when did it show the correct time? And on Saturday, 4 p.m. Saturday, 4 p.m. Sorry, not Sunday. On Saturday, 4 p.m., it was behind by 4 minutes. Okay. So basically, 24, 24, 24, 24, 96 plus 4. In 100 hours, in 100 hours, it is having a time difference of 4 to 4. Right. So basically, in 100 hours, overall time changes 8 minutes. Right. So from 4 to 0, then 0 to -4. When it would have happened means exactly middle, means it would have happened on Thursday at 2. And 2, because it is 4 p.m., so it should be 2 p.m. So answer of this question is directly going to be option B. You don't have to do anything. Directly the answer is visible that on Tuesday, 12 noon, it was 4 minutes ahead. On Saturday, 4 p.m., it was 4 minutes behind. So it means it is going from +4 to -4. So 8-minute difference in 100 hours. So 4-minute difference is going to be in 50 hours. So it means my time should be lying between in exactly middle. So from Tuesday 12 noon to Saturday 4 p.m., the middle point is going to be 2 p.m. on Thursday. And that's directly going to be my answer. That's option B. Nothing much to do. Easy question, hardly going to take 30 seconds to a minute. Now let's move on to this one. What does it say? On 1st January 1900 was a Wednesday. On which day? It was on 1st January 2001. Okay. 1st January to 1st January we are going. Okay. So basically 1900 to 2001, I am talking about 101 years. So in 101 years, I can say there are going to be 25 leap years because 1900 was not a leap year. And 76 normal years. Okay. Normal years, leap years, and normal years. So 25 leap years are going to give me additional 50 days. 76 leap years, normal years are going to give me 76 normal days. So overall normal days, extra days I'm going to get is 126. So it is going to be, is it a multiple of 7? Yes, it is 21 into 7. So it is, I can say it is, I'm going to get 26 additional weeks, right? So if it is Wednesday on this day, which day it is going to be? Wednesday itself, because the value that I'm going to get is the multiple of 7, and after every week I'm going to have same day, right? So the total increment I am getting in terms of multiple of 7, so the day I'm talking about, that is Wednesday, that is going to be the same day on 1st January 2001. Fairly easy, nothing much to do, easy to solve. Now let's look for the next question. What does it says? Rakshita celebrated her 10th birthday on Tuesday. Okay, so Rakshita celebrated her birthday on 10th birthday on Tuesday on 7th February. So 7th Feb 2012 was which day? Tuesday. And the question is talking about her brother was born 3 days after 11th birthday. Means 11th birthday is going to be 7th Feb 2013. Right. So brother's birthday is going to be 3 days after, means 10th Feb 2013. Right. And his fourth birthday is going to be on 2017, 10th Feb 2017. Now question is saying that 7th Feb 2012 was Tuesday. I need to figure out 10th Feb 2017. So from here to here, how many years we are talking about? We are talking about 5 years. Okay. From 2012 to 2017, in 5 years, how many leap years are going to be? There are going to be 2 leap years. Why? Because 2012 is a leap year, and from 7th Feb 2012 to 7th Feb 2013, there is going to be 29th of February. That's what I told. 29th of February is different, right? So I'm going to get 2 leap years, 3 normal years, right? So 2 leap years are going to give me 4 days, 3 normal years are going to give me 3 days. I got 7 days. So 7th Feb 2012, so 7th Feb 2017. I am going to get 7 extra days, means it is going to be Tuesday only. Then on 10th Feb means 3 days after, then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So answer of this question is going to be Friday. That is option A. And that's how we are going to approach this question. And with this, we conclude this session. Anyone has any doubt can ask. Thank you.